Hey guys, this is Sandwich here, and I have to update in regards to the last video that I made regarding the trading scene on Neopets. So I recently traded a 4-letter pet named Rifs, R-I-F-S, for this pet that I'm showing here named Axeian. Axeian is a white 2 created in the year 2000. And Rifs is a 4,000 something odd year old pet. So not necessarily desirable in age, but desirable because pronounceable 4-letter name. The person that I traded with, I had seen them on the board, so I was fairly certain that they were legitimate and that they weren't going to screw me over. Because I have seen them multiple times and I trusted that they would be obviously safe to trade with. And there was no issue. I had this pet for about a month, a little less than a month. Before today, I had gotten a message from an anonymous user telling me this pet had been compromised. They knew somebody involved, or multiple people involved, just to paraphrase what they said, and that, do with the information I want, but they were just letting me know. I felt and still feel that the message that I received was sus, and so I ignored it. I had gotten advice to ignore it, and I mostly went about my day, but to be safe, I messaged the person that I had traded with, letting them know the situation, just to verify and ask where they had got this pet from, so I could understand where the chain was. So if something did happen, at least I would know where it all went back to. So it was early this morning. I was just tired. It ended up going into the afternoon, and I just couldn't sleep. But regardless, I just got off the information that I could. I had messaged support, letting him know that this is what happened. I have received this mail. I don't know if this mail was reportable, so I just wanted to make sure that if it was, here's what I have, as well as just to verify that if this pet is in fact compromised, just to have the pet reversed, and then also make sure that I get the token that I had gotten placed on the pet back, as I had gotten that token through a trade, and obviously I don't want to lose it, and all that good nonsense. So I ended up waking up around 5 p.m. Arizona time, which is basically the same time as California right now until we go back to daylight savings. So I wake up and I just see a bunch of messages on my Neo stuff. Of course, part of that was the hospital, but basically it was just like, hey, this is going on. I just got this pet compromised. And then I saw the message on my end saying, hey, the pet that you had recently got had been compromised and this is getting reversed. So this pet I had actually transferred from my side account to my main account, and so basically what ended up happening on my end was that the pet was taken off my main, and the pet that I had traded for Rifs ended up going back onto my side account, and all other pets affected by this reversal trade have been, for the most part, at least from what I've understand on the boards, gone back. And this pet here has been officially now trapped onto a frozen account, as you'll see in just a second, if it loads any day now. Sometimes I hate the site. Come on, do your thing. Stop. Okay, well, believe me when I say this, that the pet is on a frozen site, is on a frozen account, and such. So, I want to just basically cover my end of the portion on what happened. There we go. So yes, I want to cover my end of the portion and basically say that I did lose this unfortunate, well-named Y2 pet because somebody did decide to buy the said pet off a pet auction site and trade it around because obviously they didn't want to get their hands dirty. And it is unfortunate because I actually really like this pet, and I ended up not just losing the pet, but I also lost the MP that I spent in order to paint it darigan, as I actually bought the darigan paintbrush from the secret fairy tower, as well as the morphing potion. So basically I lost roughly I think like 1.8 1.9 million, which is unfortunate. I mean, I can make it back, but just kind of sucks that happened. And so I am now left without this pet MP, but I did get my token back. As far as the background that I had put on it, it was a Neocash background. It was the special limited edition, not special limited edition, but the special shop circle, iconic circle from back in the old days to reference the old art style. I put that on there. I have not checked to see if that is in my closet. I did not see it in my inventory because it would have been in the NC thing, but yeah, I did get the token back at least, so that makes me happy. So it is unfortunate that this has happened, and there's really not much I can do. But in regards to this whole thing, as I said before in my previous video, TNT, you need to do something. This is getting ridiculous. And when I mean ridiculous, it's not just me. It is other users, other people that are getting falsely reported, whether or not it is true or not. They are losing their accounts. They're losing everything because of this whole mess. Because you screwed up originally back in 2016 with that data breach, that you kind of made it so that we all got screwed over, in a sense. Like, yes, you made sure that we all active users reset our password, and that's great, but those accounts, those people that ended up leaving years ago, that never came back and never knew about the whole thing, the whole compromise, are not coming back, finding out that their accounts are long gone, their pets are long gone, and now those pets are being sold on the black market. What are you going to do about this? You're screwing us over as users because of one mistake. That's leading to a bunch of mistakes. Now, we as the pet trading community have to fear for trading anything because there's a risk now. No one wants to really trade if there's a risk. A lot of people are either quitting. Some people have said that they're quitting. Some people are just saying that they're just not going to trade at all. Other people are still trading, and other people are just trying to get their accounts back because of something wrongful that has happened. And you need to speak up and give us answers. Whether that be in the next AMA, whether that be in the editorial, we need to know what's going on so that we as a community can keep moving forward. And if we don't hear something soon, there's definitely going to be a riot. Most likely, but who knows. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I am sorry that this is long. I am sorry that this had to come to this. I'm just frustrated like a lot of people, even more so now that I just lost a very well-named aged pet that is now indefinitely frozen and is never going to see the light of day. So thanks to that person who illegally bought and hacked whoever owned this account /pet. So, yay! Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side.